overall, I thought quarterbacks did fairly well. I know we had a pick in there, but I thought they put the ball where they needed to. I thought Sean had a good day. We didn't operate with our top running backs, but appreciated those guys out there. And I thought there's some pretty good aggressive defensive play. So that being said, questions.
I know you'll make you'll send out a depth chart after this, but does Sean have a very, has he got a good chance to be the starter coming out of spring?
I'm always going to reserve judgment, but I thought he played well today. I thought Tyler did some good things, but I thought both of them did some good things. But Sean went into this spring game number one, and I thought he played pretty well. So you can read into that any way you want to, but that's kind of how I see it.
I know the quarterback's not being live this spring. It's giving him a chance to kind of focus on passing. And where has his passing come from end of last year to the end of the spring?
Well, we've opened up the playbook. There's some things that we showed today that we haven't last year. I think his accuracy's improved some. Certainly last year, he was a mobile quarterback. Yeah. Both of the guys were, and then we did some more drop back game today, which is part of really, a big portion of what we do. So much of it, what we did with Sean last year was play action pass, and so you can only do so many things. As we got against Utah State, you can't play action pass when you're in 2 minutes, and so. I think he's just understanding more what we're doing offensively.
You wanted to see what you get from your safeties. You saw Braden Smith make a very nice interception in the open field. Were you pleased with that, or were you pleased, at least for having not watched film, pleased with some of your safety plays?
You know what? I thought some good things, but an old defensive coach, C.J. Johnson, made a nice catch for a touchdown, but we probably should have made a tackle there. I'll take a look at that on tape, but we made progress. It was great to see Marcus Epps get drafted today. Really happy about that when you're talking about safeties.
Did Braden kind of solidify his hold on that number one spot at free today?
Well, I think so. He's had a good spring. Both he and Elijah have played a lot, and we'll count on those guys pushing forward.
Any word on Eric?
On Eric?
Yeah.
Yeah, initially his knee's a little bit loose. They don't know. They'll probably scope it on Monday, exactly see what's in there. I checked at halftime, talked to the doctors. It can be from everything to a minor deal or pretty serious. So we'll check it. This is one of those things that a lot of head coaches are no longer doing spring games, and some of it is just because of depth, and you don't want to get guys hurt. However, we feel like it's important for the maturation of our football team and to continue to promote our program. And we want to say thanks for the fans that are out here today.
With all the online injuries, obviously you don't like it. How concerned are you going into camp? Thinking you're going to get most of those guys back, or just how concerned are you with all that?
Well, you're always concerned, Robert, but I think we're going to get a lot of those guys back, and hopefully we'll have Big E back also.
You mentioned CJ's touchdown, but you talked about wanting to see some playmaking ability more from these receivers. What'd you think?
I thought there was some good things today. Rocket, when he touched the ball, made a couple people miss. I thought Aiden Eberhard did some good things once he caught the football. Tight ends, Jackson Marquette, we believe, has got a really bright future. And so those guys did some things. Wyatt Whelan did some good things as well. And like I said, I thought CJ made a nice play on the touchdown. I'll check to see if our secondary is out of place, but he made a nice catch and changed the direction and scored a touchdown.
Galovich punting. It seems like he's come a long way from a year ago.
Well, you know what? He's working on his skill, and it's going to be important. We've got our main punter that's hurt right now, and so we've worked with Dante. So I thought Ryan did a capable job. Most of his punts today were in the 40-yard range and pretty good hang time.
How else y'all come out health-wise today?
Pardon me?
How else did you guys come out health-wise?
Ben Wisdorf pulled a groin, so that's a soft tissue issue, and it could be everything from 2 weeks to no more than a month. Yeah. And so I think we'll be okay there.
Y'all had the helmet decal for Naphtali and the moment of silence. I guess who came up with that? What did y'all decide to do?
It was a collective deal. The equipment manager, had talked to me about it. He's pretty sensitive to that. But we've had an outpouring of support around the country. There's a poster that the University of Cal sent, and that's where NAP's from the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And so it's special. We're praying for the family and hope the resolution comes soon. Okay, thanks a lot.
Great, Coach.